Nick, have you ever had an opportunity present itself to you in your life where you never thought that opportunity would occur? Well, this is what I have found to be the case with the Detroit Lions and Kyler Murray, and I think you have a little bit more on this situation.
Right. So you and I and a lot of other people following the Lions and their situation at quarterback and the draft situation, we've had Malik Willis going to them. Other guys have had Kenny Pickett, but everyone seems to think that the Lions are getting a quarterback. A lot of different names have been thrown in there, but everyone and their grandmother says, hey, look, Lions have to get a quarterback this draft. You got a few random Lions fans that seem really pro Jared Goff, but they're kind of the outliers. Most people see the Lions getting quarterback in the draft. Well, that's all changed. Kyler Murray is now available. The rift between him and Arizona Cardinals seems to be unrepairable at this point. And the Detroit Lions, and just by luck, right? Sometimes it just happens in life. They are in a situation to get Kyler Murray. They can probably use, I think, the number 2 overall pick plus some other draft picks to get this guy and get him in the building right now. This is just a golden opportunity. What do you think about this? What do you think about it?
I love it because, okay, throughout all of our videos linking different quarterbacks to the Lions fans, what has their biggest gripe been? Not a great QB draft class.
Bad draft.
Not a good enough talent. Now, this guy is good enough talent. He's proven NFL talent. He has been Pro Bowl level quarterback play. What more can you ask for? A young, dynamic quarterback has great mobility, has great arm. He can make all the throws. Kyler Murray seems to be the real deal, an opportunity that you never expect to present itself. He's fallen from grace with the Cardinals and the Cardinals with him. It seems as if this relationship will never be able to be repaired, and he's looking to get out. He's done. He doesn't want to be a part of the Cardinals organization anymore, and I think that this is a picture-perfect opportunity. And so I think Detroit needs to be happy about this, and they need to be aggressive in going after this as quickly as possible, don't you think?
Yeah, 100%. So one of the things about this trade, like what earlier on this offseason, obviously Russell Wilson, that was the big trade. That was the big market-setting trade. 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, and Drew Lock and Noah Fant kind of sub-average players. Well, here's the thing. The Detroit Lions have the number 2 overall pick. That's essentially worth 2 number 10 draft picks. So that's a huge amount of draft capital. Just the number 2 overall pick, they get Kyler Murray in the door. And with Kyler Murray in the door, and if they still keep their number 32 pick in the first round, that means they have Sewell at left tackle, Hodgkinson at tight end, Amon-Ra St. Brown, one of my favorite players, had a really nice rookie year. I think at number 32, they get another wide receiver like Dotson out of Penn State. It's kind of my guy in that situation there. I think the Detroit Lions build a really strong core just with these couple moves. These are big moves, but this is big. This puts them in a big direction.
And they have DJ Chark and DeAndre Swift, 2 other great dynamic players to add to that offense. And here's the thing that we've talked about and we've seen a lot. Everyone's like, Jared Goff. Let's give him a chance. Let's see what he's got. Well, Jared Goff has been in the NFL. He was on a team that he took to the Super Bowl and couldn't quite get it there. And then someone else has taken that team to the Super Bowl and won. So Jared Goff is a guy. He's not the guy. I think Kyler's a much better guy than Goff. And you might be concerned, well, we have Goff. But if the Lions were to cut Goff post June 1st, there's a $10.5 million in cap savings. So I think that's almost even enough to get Kyler, if you take on his contract from this year, easily enough. I think he's owed like $5.5 million or something like that. So you have the draft capital, you have the cap space, and this is like a no-brainer to me to trade Goff for Murray. That seems like a great deal for the Lions, and it never was going to happen until just a week ago when all of this fell out of the sky.
And one of the things we've heard all about is, look, there's no can't-miss quarterback prospect in this draft class. None of these guys are can't-miss. Well, we know who Kyler Murray is, like you talked about. He's been a Pro Bowler. He's been to a playoffs. He's a good quality quarterback. You want a can't-miss guy? You got a guy in Murray because he won't miss. You already know what he is. So now's your chance. You want a can't-miss guy? Trade for him right now.